Burning skyscrapers in the sky. Run to the house before we die. IndieCraft.
Hello there, team. What's going on? Nikc here. Welcome back to IndieCraft. This is episode 74. I think it's season 3 today. We're going to be doing another request from Law's Me 101, who asked me to build an Apple shop, but not the kind where they sell the phones and stuff. The kind where you actually go and buy apples. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to make it look kind of like an Apple shop, like the Apple shop that sells bad computers and as well as bad phones and other electronic devices that aren't that good. So that's what we're going to be doing this episode. Let's go ahead and do it over this direction over here. Maybe we'll add it kind of right off the end here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's take down this tree and get it out of our way. It's big and ugly. All my inventory right before this episode, when I got into this game, got reset. Something between the 1.8 pre-release 1 and 1.8 pre-release 2. So all of it got reset. I had to respawn in my tools and stuff. A bunch of my chests are missing their contents, and I don't know what else is wrong, but that was really depressing. So I don't know if there's anything in that chest, but if there was, there's not anymore. So yeah, that's been fun. Right before, yeah, I got on this game, I'm like about to start recording. I'm like, wait, why don't I have any tools? And then I like looked, my inventory is totally empty. I'm like, okay, that's weird. I rarely totally empty my inventory. And then I got back, I started looking around, like I couldn't find my tools anywhere. My food chest was totally empty upstairs. And then I knew I had stuff in there, and then I looked at a bunch of chests downstairs. Not all of them are empty, but some of them are empty. So I don't really know what the deal is, but I lost a ton of gear, so if I just go on a spawning in rampage, you know why. So yeah, there we go. There's backstory to why all my tools have full health again. I actually went ahead and gave a name to the axe, which I can show you guys now. Went ahead and named the axe Shelby. I don't think I named the axe before. But now we have a full team of Sarah, Samantha, Babe, and Shelby. So we got a nice set of names there. There we go. Okay. Let's head up the hill here a little bit. Let's build this shop. How do we want to do this? So many options here. We can't run it into the military base, which is like right below us here. So we need to be careful how much dirt I pull back, because I'll be tearing apart that. Actually, we're good. Okay, that's surprising. We have to have the road kind of run through the middle here. So military base isn't as close as I thought it was here. That's good. That's very good. Hey, you stay away from my friend. That's my friend, not yours. You don't get to be friends with them. No. So anyways, yeah, we've been doing lots of stuff lately on the channel. Lots of stuff going up. Galactic Adventure, got a bunch of that, like, all done. The reason I'm talking about it, because I've recorded so much the last few days. I think I'm like 2 or 3 weeks ahead now on videos if I space them out well. Which I probably won't space them out well. I'll probably get anxious. I'm trying right now. My objective right now is to finish some series, so I can end some series. Not because I dislike any of the series. I like all of them. But the problem is, it's just too many. And it's really annoying, because like some series like Pokemon, I've been doing since like February, and I'm like, I don't dislike doing it still. I'm just kind of done with the series because it's like I can't play it a bunch at once, which is kind of annoying. And I could and then just put it out, but I'd rather like get your guys' feedback on things. But I've been running that for like, you know, it'll probably be almost a year by the time we finish that series, and that's just crazy. I don't want to run most series that long. Game Dev Tycoon's been running quite a while, not a huge amount of time, and I just started like Prison Architect. It just started, but that'll probably be running a long time. So pretty much like we're almost finished with Game Dev Tycoon. Battle Block Theater, I wouldn't say we're almost done with it, but we're pretty far along in that game. Which block is it? Which block is it? There we go. So we're pretty far along in that game, so we won't have too much longer, I don't think, with that. And so then we'll be down to like Pokemon pretty much, and Prison Architect, which would be really nice just to have 2 other series running, because then I can just flip them back and forth every day for my other gaming video every day, which would be great. That's so much better, and then I can play more games. It doesn't seem like it, but I can actually play more games this way, because I'll be able to get through a series, you know, in a month or 2 instead of you know, dragging it out for ages. So it'll be so much better once I get done. Trust me. If you're worried that I'm not going to be putting out as many games this way, I will. It'll be so much better. Because, like, the series you like, then you won't be waiting to see all the time, like how it is now. Let's not do this stand like this. Like, as it is now, if you like a series, you probably wait 5 days, at least, in between episodes. Which kind of sucks for you guys if you're, like, really in on a series. And then you might get bored of it after a while because you're not getting enough episodes. So, that's, like, really sucks, I think. You know, I don't want to watch a series that is that inconsistent, personally. So, I know you guys probably don't want to either, because then you'll be spending, you know, a year watching a Pokemon series, and, you know, and I'll be dragging out, and I'll still be in Lavender Town. Haha. That's a funny joke, because I don't understand it, even though I made the joke. So, you know, that's kind of like my goal, get done with some series, so that I can get through series a lot faster. That's kind of what I'm pushing to do right now, and get done with a lot more things. That'll be really nice to have. Really nice to have Game Dev Tycoon done, because I have quite a bit left of that, but I've actually recorded pretty much the whole end of that series. I think I have like one more episode to actually record of that, but everything else is like done. So that's pretty much done. You know what, let's not do this. Like, I don't like how I do the corners. I don't know. But remember, if you are watching a series right now and you're wondering what's going on, basically I do a request every episode, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from a viewer. And so if you're wanting to request, and leave a request down below or something, go ahead and leave it right now. It can be whatever you want, really. Like, I'm not picky. I have done some pretty stupid things. Wait, no, I didn't say that. I'm just kidding. It's a joke, guys. I don't really think you're stupid. I think I like pretty much everything I do. If I didn't like it, I probably wouldn't build it. Let's be honest. So, you know, I don't know. It's but yeah, leave your suggestion down below, and maybe next episode I just might do your suggestion. So that'll be fun. That's how this works. This whole it's called communication. Every relationship needs communication, and flowers and roses and kittens. Okay, actually nothing needs kittens. Kill all the kittens. Alright, let's put in a support beam here, and here, and here, and here. And one down the middle here. There we go. And let's break out this wall here. And use this thing, so. Got some wood, and let's make some chests. Like 4 of them, actually. So 4 chests, which we'll put apples in, I think. Well, we don't have to put apples in them. Then what I need is an item frame, and all my leather and stuff got despawned. So, game mode 1. We'll just get ourselves an item frame. Oh my gosh, I have had like the biggest frustration with this season. I lost my whole world fight, which was more so my fault than anything, but I still did lose it, which was very frustrating experience for me. And now I've lost all my stuff pretty much. So that's empty. Yeah, we'll take those out and we'll make a walkway all the way around here. This road will kind of wrap around this building here. So you must buy apples as you go through. Alright, so let's grab out a sign, which I don't have any signs because they were in my inventory, which I lost all of. It's been really tough, guys. You have no idea. I've been crying and crying for days. Alright, that was totally wrong if I built that sign. Totally just ignore that. On the bright side of life, which, as I've learned from Monty Python, you need to always look on the bright side of life. There is IndieCraft is coming very, very soon again. So, and I'm really looking forward to that server rocking again. Lots of new members. We did that recruitment drive, and if you still haven't had a chance to recruit, go ahead and check out my channel now. And if you want to join an Apple store, if you want to join an Apple store, no, if you want to join Minecraft SMP for YouTubers, go ahead, check out my channel. Like a few days ago, I put out a recruitment. Actually, it was this last Saturday. I put out a recruitment video, and you can apply to join. So that would be great. We're always looking for fresh blood. It looks like we'll have over 30 people this season, which is going to be awesome. Sweet. Alright, there's the Apple Store. I hope it has kind of fulfilled your desire for an Apple Store. I made it like all posh and white, like Apple's products are. So that looks pretty nice, I feel like. We're going to build a pathway to that place, too, yeah. Anyways, there we go. That's good for this episode. I hope you all have enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Remember to subscribe, join the team so you don't miss out on more episodes every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and all the other videos that I put out every single day. See ya.